Getting close to winding down, starting to think about junior year. Now, junior year is the big year because that's when you start looking at your ACT score. That's going to determine if you get any financial help. So with that in mind, what is the maximum amount a student should borrow to obtain a bachelor's degree? Sam? What is the maximum amount you should borrow to obtain a bachelor's degree?
120,000.
Yeah, it should be like 80.
No.
Yeah, it'd be good.
Yeah.
Anybody else?
2 times 140. 80.
Raise your hand.
$80,000.
No.
$120,000.
$20,000.
No.
For a bachelor's degree, that's like.
What are you basing that on?
Wait, is it higher than 80 or lower than 80?
I'll give you a hint. What are you basing this on?
The U of L.
Now the question is, what is the maximum amount a student should borrow to obtain a bachelor's degree? So the question is, what are you basing this on? What should you base it on? You should base it on what job you're going after that's going to pay you the first year. So if you get out of school and your job pays you $50,000, that's the maximum you should borrow. So you need to go, when you get into college, you need not to be like, I'm undecided, I don't know what I'm doing. You want to figure out as quickly as possible what you want to do.
And that like increases over time, doesn't it?
Right, because some jobs pay more. Like if you go into social work, you might only make $30,000 a year. So you're like, that would not be smart
Not true nowadays.
to borrow.
Mom was a social worker.
Well, if you get into your PhD, yeah, but I'm just talking your bachelor's degree. If you come out with a bachelor's degree in social work, you're going to be making probably around $35,000 a year.
My mom has a
They're saying you want to become a teacher.
That depends on where you're going to work too, because some counties pay more than others. Like if you go into, let's say, Bullitt County, they're not going to pay you as much as they in Jefferson County. So you have to keep that in mind.
So the maximum is when they're actually social work.
Right, so you need to look around and start doing a little research so you figure out, okay, you know, I maybe need to find a different career if I'm having to borrow more money.
You join the military, they pay for your college anyway.
That's what I did. Now, up here, question number 2, it says, what is the maximum amount the government will loan the student without a parent cosign? What's the maximum the government will loan you without a cosign, Hannah? What'd you say? Yeah, what's the maximum amount the government will loan you without a cosign? A cosign means they're going to sign it in case you default and they're responsible.
Like your grandma is in a retirement home. That's who you get to co-sign.
So what's the maximum amount the government will loan you without a cosign?
$50,000.
Raise your hand.
$10,000.
Raise your hand.
Right here. $10,000.
No.
Probably more because the government's done.
$50,000.
Nope.
35,000?
Less.
35,000.
20,000?
More.
22,000.
25,000.
30,000.
31,000. So it's around $30,000 that the government will loan you without a cosign. Now, what right now, can anybody tell me what is the average student loan debt? So the average when people graduate, what's the average?
85,000.
Less.
Really? It's less?
Say 64,000.
Less.
Only going for associates?
I'm just talking bachelor. Less.
58.
The average is around 37. Now remember there's going to be people who have more and people who have less, right? Some people might have 10,000, some people might have 150,000. It really depends on where you're going to college, what your intentions are. But the average is around 37,000. So most people have to get a cosign from their parents to borrow money because the government's only going to allow you to borrow 31. So you got to keep that in mind. Number 2.
None of us know if our answers are right.
Right, actually.
Yeah.
Number 2 is B.
Oh, right.
So I had that right.
Number 3, Kayla.
I had that.
That's because they have to be regraded.
No, I don't have that one.
Number 3
That
is
works at all.
Nice.
number 3.
Who, me?
They're saying the 2 factors that determine whether a reaction is spontaneous or not spontaneous are, they're saying C, entropy and energy.
Okay, I just need to switch those 2 around. So we don't
Well,
know if they're...
it's going to be hard to tell because I had 2 copies of the test and I
I feel like
accidentally.
this is gonna happen.
graded it with the other copy.
So I don't, so this
But it
is
happens.
my second.
So that's why we're going over, so you know and like what the answers are.
Alright.
So letter number 3 is letter C.
I think I'm being like.
Number 4.
Alright.
Oh, you're good.
Which of the following statements are true? I put A. Entropy always increases in spontaneous process.
So 4 is D. Now you're gonna want to mark on your paper these answers so that you can tell at the bottom of the paper whether you got the number correct.
I got that right.
Does it make sense? So you can kind of double check yourself. So like Garrett, he got 16 right. So if he's checking himself here, he should see that there are 16 correct. Make sense? All right. So 1 was A, 2 is B, 3 is C, 4 is. Somebody read 4.
Yeah, I read
Let's see, yeah.
I got 15 out of 16.
4 is D. And number 5. Can I read that for us? All right, Cody.
A/N is a substance that slows down the rate of a reaction. I put D. All spontaneous processes release free. Oh, wait, wrong there. D. Inhibitor.
All right, number 6.
I'm done.
Thanks.
Welcome. Let me put the white on my desk.
Wait a
And
second.
6 is D.
Yeah,
And number
the last
7.
two that I've had in my for most
Wait, what?
Oh, I had that right.
Yeah, circle them so when you add them up,
Wait,
you
no, don't look on
check to
this.
see if you
Whatever.
got it.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see what
check
you're
this
saying
paper.
now. Don't
4,
look at
5,
this
and 6 are all.
No, he's
Right, 4, 5, 6
if
are
you
D.
have them right.
Number 7. All right, Michaela. A is correct. Number 8.
Yeah.
Oh,
Six.
All right, Garrett.
Number 8.
6.
If a reaction has an equal, oh my god, equal. You know what? I'm gonna skip over that word because my body won't make me say it. Okay, blank constant just greater than 1. What type of reaction is it? I put D.
And number 9. Adam.
Sequence of steps that occurs in the reaction process is called the C reaction mechanism.
And number 10.
Oh, dude.
All right, Adam.
What? I raised my hand.
I'm sorry, Garrett.
What did I put?
10.
Oh, what? Okay, a reaction is one more that. What?
A
Okay.
blank reaction is one that
Is one that consists of 2 or more elementary reactions. I put B, but I meant to put A, complex reaction.
10 is A. Number 11. Anybody get 11? 11 C. And 12. All right, Cody.
A collision requires enough energy and favorable orientation to be effective.
D is correct. Number 2. All right, Austin.
A/N blank lowers the activation energy required for the reaction to take place. I put B.
And then number 3. Kaya.
Which of factors that determine whether a reaction is spontaneous or non-spontaneous is A?
Number 3 is C. Number 4.
I got it.
Let's go ahead with Brendan.
Which of the following statements is true? D.
4 is D. Number 5.
What?
Austin.
Now that it's
Circle the ones that are correct so you can count them up. Go ahead, Austin.
Slash and blank substance that slows down the rate of a reaction. D.
Number 6. Austin.
Which of the following is always true of a spontaneous reaction? D.
Number 6 is D. Number 7. Kaya.
A blank is a substance that increases the rate of a chemical reaction, and I put A.
Number 8. Diana.
What's number 7?
A. Eight is D. Number 9. Kaya.
The sequence of steps that occurs in a reaction process is called the C reaction mechanism.
Number 10. Okay, Michaela.
A blank reaction is one that consists of two or more elements, three reactions, and I got A.
Number 11. Austin.
The amount of disorder in a system is measured by its A.
And number 11 is C. Number 12. Kaya.
A collision requires blank to be effective, and I put D.
12 is D. 13. Okay.
And an endothermic reaction is at equilibrium. What is the effect of raising the temperature? And I put
13 is A. 14.
I didn't even do 13. What the hell?
14. All right, go ahead.
following statements about a catalyst is true, and I put D.
And number 15.
Oh,
Austin. Or Austin.
Which reaction results in a release increasing?
Vance with points.
A.
15 is D. 16. Michaela.
16. A blank existed in a physical state different than that of the reaction it catalyzes. I got C.
16.
No, A.
A is correct. And 17. Kaya.
Which of the following factors does not affect the rate of the reaction, and I put D.
18. B.
You said 18.
18.
Which of the following factors does not affect the reaction or the rate of reaction? I put B.
19.
Yeah. Wait.
19. Kaya.
The energy that is available in working reaction is called 119, right?
Yeah. And 20. Austin.
Hydrogen iodide decomposes as the average reaction rate is expressed as A.
And 21. Diana. And 22. 19 is B. Austin.
Which of the following statements about a catalyst is true?
Vance with points.
Said D.
Number 22 is D. 23. Let's go with Michaela.
And the reaction to A, B, the rate of a reaction is quadrupled with the concentration of A level. The rate expression of the reaction is R equals K A N. Define the value of N. I got C.
And number 24. Michaela. I mean, Kaya.
If a collision between molecules is very gentle, the molecules are
25. Austin.
Rate law relates
A is correct.
Any of the yearbooks by Mr. David Steiniger?
Okay, good enough. Number 12. Let's go with Koenig.
A collation requires dash to be effective. The answer is B.
Number 12 is D.
I had that.
13. Alex.
In an endothermic reaction at equilibrium, what is the effect of raising the temperature? I put C.
13 is A.
13.
And 14. Don't forget, Mrs. Kalen doesn't want you to have your cell phones out. And I took one last year from Tanner Aubrey. He's got attention.
What was 13? He's on the team. Oh, Dad, no, he's not anymore.
All right, Koenig.
Which of the following statements about a catalyst is true?
No one can understand what you're saying. Please slow down.
And stop speaking Indian.
He went, damn.
I heard you, Koenig.
I could not understand.
I didn't.
No one else in the class did.
I heard you. Can you read it again, though, just to be nice?
He went way too
So you
fast.
fight somebody.
Which of the
following statements
She's the only one.
about a catalyst is true?
Bank.
The answer is
Come
D.
again.
D is correct. Number 15.
What was 14?
How about, let me go with Josh after minority.
Hey, big boy Josh.
15.
Yeah, Josh.
Which reaction results in the greatest increase in entropy?
Cheated.
15 is D. 16? Alex?
A blank exists in a physical state different than that of the reaction it catalyzes. Now I put
16 is A. 17?
How much is our final work? 30%
I don't know. They dictate that to us.
Which of the following factors does not affect the rate of the reaction? I said D, the size of the container.
B is correct. 18.
That's what I was about.
All right, Josh.
18. Which of the following factors does not affect the rate of reactions? And 18 is D.
18 is D. 19. Alex.
the energy that is available to do work in a reaction is called C.
C.
19 is B.
It is.
19 is B.
Yeah.
And number 20.
He's wrong. You're right.
Hold on. 19. I mean 20. Go ahead, Josh. 20.
Okay, 20 says hydrogen iodide HI decomposes as 2H I to H2 plus I2. The average reaction rate is expressed as, and then 20 is A.
22. I mean correction 21. Alex.
In which of the following system is the entropy decreasing? And I put A.
21 is B. 22. Giovanni.
A welding torch requires 3,200 L of ethanol gas at 3.00 ATM. What will be the pressure of the gas if ethanol is supplied by a 250.0 L tank? I got A. I mean D.
22 is D. 23. Josh.
23, the reaction 2A to B, the rate of reaction is quadrupled when the concentration of A is doubled. The rate expression of the reaction is R equals K A N, define the value of N. 23 is C.
And 24. Alex.
If a collision between molecules is very gentle, the molecules are, I put C.
24 is B.
I go
25.
I go.
Alright, Giovanni. Alright. Koenig.
Which of the following factors does not affect the rate of reaction? The answer is wait.
A.
Yes, the answer is
A.